Hey guys, Enter here. You think this is a lip sync video? Nope, it's not. As you can read from the title below, okay, why did they do that? YouTube? Never mind. But here's the thing. I will be doing my YouTuber Critic video tomorrow as well. I used to do that. But here's the thing. On Tuesdays, I will be doing YouTubers. Yes. And on Mondays, along with my daily rants, it will be a YouTuber Critic, but I will review movies. And it might help me boost up some more subscribers. So the first movie I'm going to be reviewing here is Brave. This is the story of our 11th Disney princess Merida, Dombrock of the Dombrock clan in, I think it's Scotland? I think it's Scotland because of the kilts and everything. I know it can't be Ireland. They're not, well, let's take a closer look at the box art of the DVD. Let me just make sure it doesn't get... We got some turquoise, some dark blue. So, but I think it's Scotland. Also, during the time, the movie wasn't originally supposed to be called Brave. It was known as The Bear and the Bow. Kind of a strange name, if you ask me. But anyway, the movie begins with a young Merida practicing shooting arrows with her father, Fergus Dombrock. Then we get a first look at our movie's villain, if we can truly call him that, since we barely see him. Mordu, the demonic bear. And that's how Fergus lost one of his legs. Yeah! This guy here, that's Fergus. He lost his leg to the demonic bear, Mordu. But everything seemed to be fine. Everyone was happy, but seems like Fergus will hold on to that grudge until Mordu is dead. That's why he calls himself the Bear King. Fast forward a couple of years to see an older looking Merida getting a day off from being a princess, which she hates being. Okay, I gotta pause there for one moment. Merida is a princess that doesn't want to be a princess. That sounds like Jasmine, doesn't it? Sorry, there was something on my screen. Just trying to get it off. Okay, back to the movie. Then we come home with Merida's mother, Eleanor, just ranting about her not doing princely deeds after she comes home, like she's not keeping her head up or back straight because she's sitting slouched like a hunchback. Come on! Merida's her own woman. She can choose her own life. Then we get a visit from the three lords. Hold up, let me pull up my Wikipedia. The three lords and their sons, which is Dingwald, MacGuffin, and Macintosh. Yeah, strange names. And they arrive for the games for the hand of Princess Merida. What? I'm kind of a gentleman myself, guys, and I think that they should be... I think I'll explain it when we get to that part. So Merida manages to sign up after hearing Eleanor explain about that the firstborns are allowed to compete of the game of the princess choosing. And she chose archery because Merida is a mistress in archery. But when she competed, Eleanor was furious. And when an argument broke out, Merida went a little too far and ripped the history of her, Fergus, and Eleanor in half, breaking a bond. Why did I say bond? Well, let me explain about that. After the big argument, but first the reason why she ripped the history, it was because Eleanor threw the Merida's bow made from Fergus into a fireplace. I think that was the reason why. It's been a while since I've watched it. I'll be watching it again soon, yeah. So she runs off into the forest where she encounters some weird storm formations. And then that's where she meets some will-o'-the-wisps. Magical beings that are actually real. It's good that the movie actually allows some cultural references into the movie. I give you a good one on that, Pixar. Hold up. This is also made by Disney, so this is probably one of the ones that were made with the cooperation with Disney, because it was fully Pixar's movie, but Disney helped out for a bit. After following the will of the wisp, she comes to a woodcarver's cottage, which is actually a witch's cottage. Lovely. And Merida asks for a spell, but when the witch tries to force her to leave without a spell that could change her fate, she gives her a necklace of her clan, with the symbol of her clan. She will basically do anything to change her fate, by the sounds of it. And what's the spell, you may ask? It's a pastry! Durr! She said that it was the same spell that she gave to a young prince. Foreshadowing! And when Merida gave the pastry to her mother, fight him! Eleanor's a bear. Oh my god! Then when Fergus heard Eleanor as a bear growling, they had to get out of the castle. So with the help of Merida's brothers, they managed to escape the castle and try to find the witch's cottage. But unfortunately she wasn't there. But she gave a vital information about breaking the spell. Mend the bond torn by pride. Fate be changed. I forgot the last part. Sorry. Like I said, I haven't seen it in a while. Then they had to sleep for a night after Merida blew up her cottage. But anyway, the next morning Eleanor actually learned from Merida about being a bear in the wildlife, and she was becoming a bear herself. That's when they know they had to fix the bonds. So off to Castle Dunbrook they went. But unfortunately, every lord in there was furious because they don't know which of their sons will marry Merida. But then Eleanor and Merida had a great idea. Merida told them that if they want the hand, they have to know her first. That's what I should say to them. It doesn't matter if she's pretty or not. You gotta get to know her before getting a hand, asking for marriage. Then they both, Eleanor and Merida, go to the room at the tapestry. But unfortunately, Fergus caught on and found Eleanor thinking it was a bear. Real bear. So they chased her. So Fergus and the other lords managed to chase after the bear. And then they go to that storm formation here where Merida found the will of the wisps. But unfortunately, when Merida gets there, with the helpful escape from her room being locked up because of Fergus, by her brothers, which were turned into bears because of the pastry. Yes, she didn't finish it. What the heck? So they managed to escape. And Merida managed to fix the pastry. But when they get there, well, let's say they had a run-in to someone. And guess who that someone is? The demonic bear Mordu, who has been following Merida and Eleanor ever since they landed in the old castle, where Merida learned that the fourth son from ancient times was Mordu. So great battle took place, and while Eleanor almost lost her life, Eleanor came along and saved the day. But unfortunately, the second son came up, which was the time limit, by the way, and everyone thought it was all over. But then a miracle happened! Eleanor turned back into the human! That's kind of ending the movie right there, but there were another scene in there, like a epilogue, but no, I don't think I can explain about it. Well, that was brave, in words. And according to Wikipedia, it got an Academy Award for Best Feature Film, some Willisville Journalist films, both of them, for Best Animated Feature and Best Animated Female. Good job, Pixar! And it got nominated for a lot of Emmys and won 2 actually. But it was great. The movie was great in my opinion. So, well, what do I give it? Since this is a movie, I'll be giving it a 5, like the number of stars. I give Brave a 4.5 out of 5. Will there be any improvements? Well, a tiny bit, because in this movie, Merida kind of recycles some of the Disney princesses into one. Yeah. Try to do better next time, Pixar, but hey, we got an official first Pixar princess, which is also our 11th Disney princess. So congrats to Merida to that. Well guys, I better get going. So make sure you subscribe to me, check out these fine videos beside me. I keep forgetting that it's over there. And make sure you place a comment below for a movie you want me to review. And I'll see you guys next time. I am the YouTuber Critic. I review movies, games, and YouTubers, so you don't have to. I'll see you guys around.